I take a deep breath as I put my key in the door, paint a smile on my face, and call, "I'm home." Henry runs from the kitchen and flings his little arms around my thighs. Ellie, always less demonstrative, stands in the doorway. "Mummy, what's for tea?" "Didn't Sarah give you anything?" I hang my coat on a hanger on the hall pegs and drop my briefcase onto the floor beside the telephone table and head towards the kitchen. Sarah is our neighbour, a stay-at-home mum who picks Henry and Ellie up from school along with her own brood and looks after them for a couple of hours until either Sam or I pick them up later. Today, it was Sam's turn to collect them from her house, just around the corner from ours. "We had fish finger sandwiches," pipes up Henry, "with tomato sauce. They were yummy, but Ellie didn't eat hers." Ellie is going through a fussy eating phase. I don't think she's being deliberately difficult, but fish finger sandwiches would definitely be seen as baby food and therefore off the menu. Sam comes through from the living room as I fill the kettle. "Hi, darling," I say. "Cuppa?" "I got one, thanks. Good day." Do I detect anything odd in his voice, or is it my guilty conscience? Fine. Busy, but nothing manic. Everything seems to be going well. He watches me from the doorway as I make myself a cup of tea. He seems to be in a receptive mood, and I feel myself relaxing. We're nearly there now. I pop my used tea bag into the food recycling tub to be added to the compost heap. The venue's booked and the main speakers have confirmed. The caterers have agreed the menus and the invitations went out last week. Responses are coming in now and I think it'll be a good conference. Did you ask Sarah about having the kids at hers overnight, by the way? I assume you're coming. Yes, she's fine with that, says Sam, turning away to head back towards the living room. Great. Thanks, love. You'll have to make your own way to the centre if that's okay. I think I'm going to have to be there from dawn, more or less. And I don't think I'll have time to get home to pick you up before it all kicks off after lunch. Yeah, that's not a problem. I'm looking forward to it. I wish I was. Conferences are stressful enough without having to keep an eye on Sam. There will be drink and other people. People I work with, clients, colleagues who only see that I allow them to see. Bringing two separate elements of my life into the same space can be dangerous and stressful. Steering conversations, steering Sam away from the bar, walking on eggshells. So, what can I eat, Mummy? Ellie is hovering. I know she's angling to stay up so she can eat with me and Sam after Henry's in bed. There's some spag bol in the freezer, Ellie. I'll do you some fresh pasta. That do? I ask. OK, I suppose. Thanks, Mum. Ellie's got the message. No staying up for dinner with the grown-ups tonight. I open the freezer and hunt through the numerous single-portion cartons for the bolognese sauce. Most of the portions are Sam-sized. He has rather a lot of solo suppers. I seem to work late more and more often. A flash of guilt. I hear the opening theme from the evening news coming from the living room as I put on a pan of water for the pasta and put the sauce into the microwave. Mummy, why can't I come to your conference thingy? Ellie asks. Me too, says Henry. I'm not sure you'd like it, darling. It's a bit dull. Lots of words and lots of grown-ups talking about boring things. We never get to go anywhere, sulks Ellie. Oh, darling, we do. We go to lots of places. Even as I say it, I realise this is a big fat lie. We don't go to many family places at all. I try to make amends. Christmas isn't far away now, and we'll have an outing then. Granny and Grandpa are taking us to the pantomime, and we'll go somewhere nice for supper afterwards. That'll be fun, won't it? I want to be an actress when I grow up, announces Ellie, not for the first time. I don't, says Henry. Actresses are silly, so are grown-ups. Some of them are, sweetheart, I say. Some of them certainly are. Was I? I remember doing Silly things, certainly. A long time ago, it seems now. Being irresponsible and carefree, getting into situations that I couldn't get out of. Feeling cornered from time to time, especially at those terrible parties where people drank too much, smoked weed, danced closely and sweatily and snogged in dark corners. There was a hell of a lot of angst, endless and very serious all-night discussions about love and the meaning of life. We went on ban the bomb marches and thought about being vegetarians. Jamie, Ellie's father, had been part of that, and he took himself very seriously indeed, as did I at the time.